gonna wait for some people to join. Life, the never-ending story. For this life to even exist, you have to be experiencing it subjectively. Like, oh, I got a mom, I got a dad, everything is separate from me. And you have the knowledge to overcome the thoughts, the demons, the obstacles you're being faced with. But then it's like, you're still a human. You're still gonna feel, especially when you study an astrological program and you realize that you can be a subjective person and things like that. So even if you have the facts of the matter, you're worried mostly about your emotions. So things that you go through, you might take it deeper than, you know what I'm saying, it should be taken. But we created this whole universe with our mind. We created every situation with our mind. And we didn't give ourselves anything that we can't handle. But in those moments, it's hard to see it because, damn, that shit is hard. I keep coming on the camera and talking because when you have certain thoughts and certain emotions, they create a vibration. And if you keep that inside of your body, it's going to affect you. You can get sick from keeping negative thoughts and negative emotions inside of your body. So express as much as you need to get those emotions out. Don't chuck it up. Don't ignore that shit. Face that shit. Talk about it. Talk about it till you get the most highest perspective. Talk about it till you're like, oh, I can look at it like that, until it's gone, till you don't have to deal with it anymore. But yeah, every day you're going to be faced with yourself. You're going to be faced with obstacles that you have to overcome, and it's easy to ignore it. It's easy to just forget about it. It's easy to just smoke. It's easy to just go watch TV, or, you know what I'm saying, ignore what you're really going through. But what you're really going through need to be faced, need to be looked at, because you're being shown something very important. You're being shown something about yourself that you need to understand. And when you ignore it, you're not giving yourself the chance to overcome something to elevate. So yeah, if you're going through something, talk about it as much as you need to, because your experiences is not your own. Like, we are here as a collective consciousness, and we all go through our different things. We all have different astrological programs, which is our DNA. So we all have, you know what I'm saying, different codes that's being activated within us. And when you going through something, there's somebody going through the same thing as you. You could talk to them to help you get through it, or you can help them get through the same situation you're dealing with. So all the situations, all the things that you're going through is not just for you, it's to help somebody else as well. Your experiences is what makes you a teacher. Your experiences is what makes you wise. It's not hard it's not easy to talk about certain things because you want to seem perfect to other people. You don't want to seem flawless. I mean, you don't want to seem flawed. You want to seem flawless, like you have no flaws. But the flaws is what makes you perfect. The flaws is what makes you. Being isolated, being away from, not being in Babylon, being outside in nature, and just being faced with myself, you get to see all your thoughts. All of those stuff is being brought up when you're actually by yourself. Because in Babylon, like, you have so many things being suggested to your subconscious, so you start thinking shit and you're not even focused on self, really. So when you're out in nature and you're just seeing greenery and, you know what I'm saying, you're isolated from all the distraction, you really see who you are. You observe your thoughts and you're like, why am I thinking like that? And those thoughts and emotions have to be brought up because you're Persian. You gotta talk about it. Sometimes I feel real lonely because it's like you have the knowledge. I have the knowledge to overcome anything that I'm going through. But it has to be talked about, you know? And it's like I could come on this camera and just talk to y'all, but y'all wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. So it's like, what's the point? I am 33 weeks pregnant. And when I lay down, like, it feels like he's like inside of my ribs. And it's so uncomfortable to sleep. If you ever had a child, like, tell me how to deal with that. Is there some remedy or something? I can't sleep through the night because he's like literally hurting me. It feels better when I stand up or sit up, but I gotta rest. I would lay on my back, it's so uncomfortable. I lay on my side, it's so uncomfortable. I truly understand. Do you? I don't know how to read your name, but I know you messaged me. But yeah, being awakened, it's not easy. This path is not easy. Because once you're awakened, you understand that you have a lot of generational curses. You have a lot of things that's going to be brought up that you have to deal with and heal from. And that shit's not easy. We got to deal with the world through our debilitations, our obstacles, and programming. Because in Babylon, we was programmed to be a certain way. And it's like when you come back to nature, you have to deprogram yourself from all that was programmed to you. Polygamy. Babylon doesn't make polygamy normal. Doesn't normalize it. Even in movies. That's how they subconsciously get you. They do it in like a, they don't do it in a direct way. They do it more in like a subtle way through your subconscious. But yeah, you're watching TV shows and Love and Hip Hop or some shit like that, and it's like women are fighting because they don't want to share their men. And we gotta understand that we didn't come from one man and one woman. So it's a generational curse for us to want to fight another female over a man that doesn't just belong to us. We did not come from one man and one woman. We've been so lost along the way. When you're truly waking up, it's hard to face the facts. But we have to look at things objectively to heal and to make everything come back to balance. Because we've been running off of genetically modified information. Polygamy. You want to be selfish. You want to have a man to yourself. Why is that? Why do you want to have a man to yourself? Because you were programmed that way. You was programmed to think that a man is supposed to be with one woman his whole life. You were programmed to think that a man is not supposed to be with more than one woman. So when it comes up and you're with a man and he likes somebody else, not that he doesn't love you anymore, but he finds somebody else attractive. It's in his nature to feel like that because he wants to spread his seed all over. He wants to repopulate himself. You know what I'm saying? This is why he has so much sperm, so he can put it everywhere. But because of our generational curse, we deny it. We're like, no, I don't want him to have another woman. I want it to just be me, and there's jealousy and all these things that we have to deal with, you know, the reality of it. The only reason why it hurts is because we truly don't understand the purpose of it. We don't understand our purpose, and we don't understand a man's purpose. I'm dealing with it, and I realized that I know what this is. I know what this is, but I can be a very subjective person. This is why you need to study your natal chart, because then you see how your mind works, and maybe then it'll be a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Being a subjective person means that you go off things based on your emotions more than facts. And even though I know the facts, it's like, oh, it still hurts. Still gotta deal with it. I know that I created those situations for myself to grow and heal through. I know that. I know that a man can love you but want another woman. I know that. But the way I'm dealing with it right now, it's interesting. It's because everything is being thrown at me at once. And it's like you sit back and reflect on all the things that you're being faced with, and you have to come to an understanding. It's like, why am I being faced with these things? What are these things trying to teach me about myself? And when I overcome them, how would I feel? Where do I go next? What is to come? Type shit, you know? This reality is interesting. Very interesting. Nature doesn't resist. See, the thing about the truth is, it don't matter who the fuck is saying it. What matters is it's the truth, right? It don't matter who's saying the truth. The truth is the truth, and it will always be the truth. It don't matter if a bum is saying it. It don't matter if a billionaire or a little baby is saying it. What the fuck is he saying? Don't look. This is the thing about us is we be looking at like we're surface dwellers. We be looking at the characters rather than what the message is really trying to say. Somebody could be telling you some real shit, but you're like, ew, look at his shoes. Ew, he a bum. Ew, he's this and that. What is he saying? He's trying to tell you something. So, are you going to be mad at the truth because it was given to you in a form that you didn't like? The truth is the truth. That's what it is. What's the facts for you, sis? Do you realize that they don't care about you? Delisha, Rukaya, who are you and what are you talking about? See, the thing too is everybody is you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a reflection of your astrological program. Like, you project everybody. So if you see somebody and they talking shit about you, that's you. You know what I'm saying? And if you believe it, then that's up to you. That means it's true. What they say and you believe it, that means it's true. But if somebody can say something to you and you like, bitch, I know who I am. Your perception, your perspective is what shaped this reality. How you choose to look at me, how you choose to look at anyone, is just a direct reflection of who you are. Shit. So, if you choose to look at a person like, yo, he's really smart, he's really this, or whatever you choose to look at a person as, it's because it's within you. That's why you're able to see that. If it's not within you, you wouldn't see it. You know the saying, it takes one to know one? It takes a dumb person to know a dumb person. This is how this reality works. You know what I'm saying? It's a holographic universe. And nothing is separate from you. You are the observer, and you are the object that's being observed. You are God. look at your thoughts, you can notice that it's the reason for your vibration. It's the reason that you're feeling the way you're feeling. So change your thoughts if you want to change how you feel. I'm about to get some coconut water. I'll be right back. I see why a lot of people don't want to do this shit. Like, it's hard. It's hard to stay on the path. In the Matrix, remember that guy? What's his name? I forgot. But he was like, he wanted to figure out everything. He knew that the meat wasn't real, yet he ate it. He was like, I just want to be famous. I just want to forget about all of this. I see why people do that. I see why people run from themselves. It's hard being faced with yourself. I see why people go and smoke. And even when some people wake up, they fall right back to sleep because it's easier to be ignorant. It's easier to be like that. Working on yourself is a hard job that has to be done one way or another. Like, you can run from yourself all you want. You're going to come back and you're going to have to do it either way. It's either you do it now or you're going to do it some other time. You know what I mean? Like, it got to be done. But the universe got you. Once it sees that you're a righteous person and your heart is pure, it's going to be working for you. You follow the 42 laws of Mayat and MODs, you'll be good. I want to read them to you, actually. Hold on. The laws of Mayat. I honor virtue. I benefit without violence. I am non-violent. So if you're a violent person, this is why you're living how you're living. Because you're going against the laws of the universe. I respect the property of others. See, we got to understand that everybody is us. And when you want to destroy somebody else's stuff, would you want them to do that to you? No, you wouldn't. I affirm that all things are sacred. All things are sacred. The tree is sacred. Don't cut down the tree. The animal is a sacred being. Do not kill an animal for your greed. You know what I'm saying? I live in truth. Do not lie to yourself. You are being recorded. When I say you're being recorded, your subconscious mind, which is you, is recording everything you're doing. So at the end of your lifetime, you'll be judged. You'll be faced with yourself, and you're going to basically watch yourself and see everything that you have done. And if you have followed all the laws of Maya and apply the MODs to your life, then you be good. Because you're going to look at yourself like, oh shit, you're going to be faced with pure light, pure love. You be like, oh shit, I lied. I was stealing. I was killing animals for no reason, for my greed. I was doing all this wrong shit. No, let me go back. Let me go back. You're going to be living in guilt. You're going to be like, no, I got to go back. I got to do this shit right. This is why it's best that you get this shit right the first time around. You know what I'm saying? I give offerings that are genuine and generous. I hold sacred those objects that are... Oh, forgot. I speak the truth. I eat only my fair of share. So overindulging in people that are fat, greed is a sin. Period, point blank. I speak words of good intent. I relate in peace. I honor animals as sacred. So animals are sacred beings. I can be trusted. I care for the earth. I keep my own counsel. I speak positively of others. I remain in balance with my emotions. I am trustful in my relationships. I hold purity in high esteem. I spread joy. I do the best I can. I do good. I communicate with compassion. I communicate with compassion. I listen to opposing opinions. I create harmony. I invoke laughter. I am open to love various forms. I am forgiving. I speak with optimism. I am non-abusive. See those trolls that be online that verbally abuse people? I'm sorry for you, but you're obviously not getting it right in this lifetime. So you're going to have to come back and learn your lessons. I act respectfully of others. See, when you come back, you're going to have some fucked up karma because you wasn't doing this shit right in this lifetime. The goal is to come to pure love. And if you're not coming to pure love, then like this lady over here is saying, the only one demons. Crystal Beck. Let me read what you said. The only one that is going to judge is Nature Boy. He ever gave up on Nana, but he made Pice give up on you. Not cool. Love it is his karma. First of all, lady or guy or whatever you are, Crystal, mind your business, okay? Pice did not give up on me, neither did he did. And his name is not Nature Boy, first of all. Second of all, his name is Chief. Give him the respect that he needs. And just mind your business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't know where I'm at and why I left. So just mind your business. What is this? But yeah, I came out here to... I don't need to explain myself to y'all. Like, just keep watching. if you need to. Like, you're watching for the wrong reasons, obviously. You're watching for the drama and the tea. This is a part of it, but focus on the message. Focus on the knowledge and what we're teaching you. That's what you need to really focus on. Morals over desires. Integrity. Doing the right thing when no one is looking. Are you doing the right thing when no one is looking? Respect. Honor and do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. So don't be doing shit to people that you wouldn't want them to do to you. Compassion. Love is understanding. The ability to see others' point of view. Courage. The ability to act righteous in the face of adversity. Self-control. Responsibility. You have to... Responsibility is having control over how you respond to certain things. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to what happened to you matters. And perseverance, endurance, not giving up on yourself. When the going gets tough, you pick up your ankh and you're still going. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but those that endure till the end. Yeah. But yeah, I want to advise all my reflections that are going through things and ignoring it, choose to go to weed, drinking. That is not the way. You can't run from yourself, because guess what? That situation, when you drink and you get sober, aren't you being faced with that situation again? You're going to be faced with that situation over and over and over until you deal with it, until you face it, until you heal that shit that is coming up. It's coming up for a reason, to show you something about yourself. Don't ignore it. Don't try to smoke. Don't try to drink. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to overindulge on food. That shit, what is that going to do? It's just going to aid the symptom for a moment, but it's going to come right back up, and you're going to have to deal with it one way or another. This is why people smoke. This is why people drink, because they're running from themselves. Where can you go? Where can you hide? You are everything, and everything is you. You're going to run right back into yourself. You're going to run right back into the situation that you had to deal with before. You're trying to smoke weed to what? Aid that symptoms for a moment? And then what? You're going to be running back into the situation. So stop wasting your money on weed, and you're abusing that plant. That's fucked up. Even if you think that, oh, weed is just... weed is a herb or whatever, you're misusing it. You're not even supposed to be smoking. When you smoke, it's obviously carbon dioxide going into your body, and we all know that we breathe in oxygen. So that whole time you're smoking in carbon dioxide, and you're depriving your brain from oxygen. So when you deprive your brain of oxygen, what does that mean? That means that there's no fucking oxygen going to your brain. You can't think straight. You can die like that. You can have a seizure. That shit is serious. Smoke does not belong in your body. So stop trying to smoke weed. Yeah. Oh, dragonfly. What's the totem for dragonfly? If you have a talent, you should use it for Christ consciousness. You should use it to spread the message and wake up the rest of your cells. Did you know you're a cell in the body of God? And a cancer cell is simply cells that are running off of genetically modified information. It's going against themselves. When you look at a cancer cell in the body, what it does is it eats at the body. It doesn't even know it's a part of the body. So you being a cell and you don't know that you're a part of nature, you're going to go against nature. And that makes you a cancer cell. You're going to cut down trees. You're going to insulate yourself from it by putting on rubber on your feet. Rubber is an insulator. So is wood. So all them new Jordans you're trying to get and shit like that, shoes is not truly supposed to be on your feet. We're not supposed to be disconnected from nature at all. It's like a mother and a baby. The umbilical cord. Yeah. The umbilical cord is what keeps the nutrients and everything. And especially when a baby comes out, it needs the milk from the mother. You know what I'm saying? You need the fruit from the earth to keep you connected. But yeah, this is not an easy path. And one of the MODs is perseverance. You gotta keep going and endure till the end. Because I know it's easy to just hide. It's easy to just ignore what you're being faced with. But talk about it. Talk as much as you can so you can get a higher perspective. So you can have a better perspective on what your situation is. Because I'm pretty sure the only reason why your situation is bad is the way you're looking at it. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to look at it a different way, you're like, oh shit, it could be that way. Could be another way. It's how you choose to look at it. You're having fear about losing your house or not having enough money for something. And fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's showing you that you're not living in the moment. You gotta be optimistic. This journey is a lonely path. It's like I can come on here and talk to y'all, but I know all y'all is asleep, still sleeping. So even if I try to talk about the situation, it's like, do they get it? I mean, I know a lot of people's dealing with polygamy though, like, for a fact. And y'all fight about it. Like, you never even sit and choose to communicate with your partner and ask them, like, why do you feel that you need another wife or girlfriend or nothing? You know what I'm saying? You never really sat and communicate with him and asked him why. You never even think that it's his nature to do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I have the highest perspective. Like, I'm dealing with it too, and I have the highest perspective, but it's like the emotions is still there. So I want to talk about it. But who to talk to? Because nobody understands. Nobody gets it. Because right now, me talking about it, y'all probably like, bitch, my man belonged to me. What is you talking about? And it's like, yep, I know you're in your lower self. You don't get it. 2 people watching. Hey, 2 people. Peace to the gods. I wonder if I could see. Oh shit. Peace to the gods. Peace, what was I? Oh shit, I didn't know you was in the room. Now I could talk. Hey. Keep going. Facts. They run and hide from themselves. That's a fact. We face ourselves. That is a fact. We have the highest objective and also still have those feelings, but that's where you come in with the 3 C's. That is a fact. You gotta commit to. You gotta commit to what you want to do. Because if you're not committed, you could fall for anything. And communication, like, you gotta talk about it. Real nigga moments, right? I need a real nigga moment because I want to talk about it. Like, I just feel like it's something that needs to be talked about over and over and over until, you know what I'm saying, I stop feeling how I feel. Because even if we talk about it, I need to talk about it to a collective of people that's going to give me a different perspective. I got to hear, my Mars is in Libra, so I'm like, I look at it this way and I look at it that way. But I need to hear a whole bunch of people saying something so I could be like, okay, that's facts. But man, polygamy. I have the objective facts. It is a man's nature. But it's like something in me that's like, I mean, it's not even that I truly want him to myself, because that's selfish, and you know what I'm saying? No. But I feel like, the way it happened was not. The way it happened was not. I feel like it wasn't done correctly. I feel like, I don't know how polygamy is supposed to work that way. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. And I know I can change my perspective and I'll feel totally different. But I still have those thoughts. So I still have to express them. Right? Right? I can't be worried about anything. Like, you see how beautiful it is out here? Like, I'm over here drinking coconut water. That shit is so cold and refreshing. I'm grounded. The sun is out. Man, these obstacles ain't nothing but a thing. You do want him to yourself because you feel like that's your right in of programming, but it's how it's supposed to be. A man can make 40 women pregnant at once, and what about a woman? Yeah, I know that. I already know that. But the only thing I just want to talk about is the way it was done. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. It was just like, oh, this happened. And it's like, being here by myself, isolated, you really see yourself. Like, you really see how the fuck your mind works, the patterns of your mind. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I know I created that situation for myself to grow, but damn, why it gotta happen like that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, oh, this and that, and the thoughts are there. if you can find another perspective, a high perspective, a good one. Damn. Okay. What y'all doing over there though? Mama Zion, what y'all ate for solar noon? I made me some curry rice with some vegetables and drinking coconut water. Baby's getting bigger. Can't wait for him to come. Well, he or she. I have a big, I'm like 90% sure it's a boy. Whatever. I want to be surprised. Like, I want to give birth and be like, oh shit, it's a boy, or oh shit, it's a girl. That's another blessing, is that I'm not having my baby in motherfucking Babylon. Because epigenetics states that the environment that you're subjected to turns on and off genes of your child. So all the signal transduction that you're receiving is sending signals to your baby, so your baby can survive in the environment that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a fucked up environment, then it's gonna activate and deactivate certain genes within your baby, so your baby can survive in that environment. And I'm in a beautiful environment. I'm working on myself. And this is the best environment I could be in. I'm still connected to the earth. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Babylon right now, I know it's cold as fuck over there. So I'm going to be wearing a lot of insulators, clothes and shoes. And I'm going to be disconnected from who I am. So, yeah, I know certain astrologically, I am 33 weeks, I think. Yeah, I'm like 33 weeks, something like that. That's sunny. Wow. Who's sunny? Oh, yeah, it is sunny out here. It's beautiful. Very sunny. It's not cold? Isn't it November? Isn't it like November over there? Isn't it? Yes. Yeah, almost winter. It is winter. I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking care. I just know that, yeah, astrologically. Okay, so let's look at it like this. So if you are in an environment, right? You're a woman, you're in an environment, and you're pregnant. And you have to go to work. You have to do a man's job, basically. A man is to protect and provide for you. You know what I'm saying? And because you're in that system, you feel like you need to be independent and shit like that. Generational curses. But still, you're going to be having to work and, you know what I'm saying, do shit like that. And let's say you're pregnant with a boy. Your boy is going to come out with a lot of feminine. Your boy is going to be very feminine because your boy is going to be very feminine because his energies are not needed where he's about to pour it through. You know what I'm saying? The environment that you're in, the environment you're subjected to, he's gonna have a lot of water, a lot of earth in his chart, so that he can survive in that environment. And same for your girl. Your daughter's gonna have a lot of feminine signs. Why did I get stuck on that? Your daughter's gonna have a lot of feminine signs. I mean, masculine signs. Sorry, your daughter's gonna have a lot of masculine signs because that's what you had to become in that environment. She feel like she has to become that environment too, so she can survive in that and thrive in that environment. And really, we're not thriving. That is an astrological mutation. If you're a woman, you're supposed to have more feminine in your chart. Obviously, it would be nice to have logic in your chart as well, which is like the masculine sign, but in balance of those is astrological mutation. A balance of those is God. You know what I'm saying? If you have both in the right places, in the balance is what. What? India West, I'm grateful. It is beautiful out. It's beautiful out here. Where is she? Is she home? Where is home? The home is tropics. Are you home? This is your home, the tropics, the natural environment where your food is growing. You see all them trees? You see that tree over there? That's an aki tree. You see all these trees right here? Those are coconut trees. My food is growing right on the tree. That's your natural environment. That's your home. What? Why is this so blurry? Like, I can't see that. Your baby daddy just cursed you though because now you're a single mom. Who said I'm a single mom? She's still in the tropics, obviously. So, yeah. Damn, now the demons have arrived. Welcome. Now the obstacle. Y'all can say as much as y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I have and you don't have the knowledge of self. So you can't tell me nothing that I don't already know. You can't tell me nothing that I already know about myself. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to talk about, I already know. You say it's coming off like I'm being smart. Like I'm being smart. Listen to that. It's the most I've ever talked, really? Okay. Well, I'm getting out of my shell. Like it had to happen one way or another. And I'm basically on this camera to talk, to let out certain things because I'm in isolation. When I say isolation, I'm isolated from the world. So they don't program me. But yeah, so I can be faced with myself. And you know what I'm saying? If I'm not talking about certain things, then I'm keeping those energies inside of my body and that can affect me. And this is where the dis-ease started. Dis-ease starts within the mind. And if we look at the word dis-ease, you can't have dis-ease, but you can not be at ease. Your mind cannot be at ease. And when your mind is not at ease, this is where, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you go to the doctor and the doctor is like, checking for certain things. It's just checking for stress response, and that's what happens when you're stressed out. Certain stress response come up, and the doctor looks at it like that and be like, "Oh, you have a disease, da da da," but you can't have a disease. How did y'all find me so fast? The baby is good. Thanks for asking. The quiz score determined that is a lie. You're funny. Thanks, you smart. I'm grateful. Price. If you don't have anything positive to say, please don't say it, because I'm gonna block your ass. Price is trash. He doesn't love you, girl. What is love? Love is understanding. And he understands me more than anybody. So how? What? Oh, yeah. You still brainwashed? Yeah. You should be brainwashed too. So in your mind, Chief can't take responsibility for the things that happen to you and you, baby daddy. What are y'all talking about, really? How the fuck did y'all find me? Like, I'm here thinking I'm talking to my Babylon friends that I had. And now, yeah, here. I'm having a baby in December. And it's important to keep your body in a good balance between alkaline and acidic. Love is understanding yourself. I do understand myself. Do you understand yourself? Shasette is her name. Thank you very much, Lauren. Maybe. Karen Grant, you good? Yes, I am. But yeah, I see that all the demons have come into the room. So yeah. Y'all keep asking me when I'm having a baby. I said December. What's your sign? I want to know your astrological program. I'm a Gemini sun in the 4th house with a Cancer moon. I have a lot of Cancer energy, so it makes me very nurturing and motherly. Why call Aquarius? I love Aquarius. Demons are just people that are on a low frequency. They think low, they act low, and they say low shit. You're on a low vibration, so yes, I'm gonna call you a demon. Do you resonate with that? Sagittarius sun with a Libra moon. Aw. My baby is a Sagittarius. Well, if you choose to come then. Wow, you're going to lot like solar. Huh? Actually, for your astrological program, so please comment that. And not only. Aquarius. I've seen a lot of Aquarius. Team Aquarius. Cancer, Sun, Libra, Moon. Oh, nice. I'm getting bit up like crazy out here, yeah. Oh, Solar is Gemini, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Yeah, he is. We do have the same. Like, a lot of us over there, we have, like, similar placements. Like, my Mars and stuff like that. The guys have my Mars, my Mercury, and so on and so forth. Like, we all, that's how we vibrate to each other. Because we're the same. Cam, goddamn, girl. You slobbing on my knob right now. But yeah, y'all don't got nothing else to say really, so